well today. So folks, I have done it. I finished a coloring book and I'm so excited. The book in question is Square Mandalas by the Belba family. And I feel like I've been saying it for months that I'll finish this book this month because I've been really close to completing it for ages now. But I'm really excited. I completed it the other day. Overall, gosh, I don't even know how many pages are in here. Maybe 20? I guess we can count afterwards. But I just wanted to flip through and show you the completed pages. Overall, I tended to use my Staedtler dual-ended markers in here. As you will see, I do prefer the cross stitch method, and the dots. That's just kind of my go-to. This was my first ever pixel book. It has started an addiction. I love him. So this is my second completed book of the year. I completed another one, which was also a pixel book earlier this year. So the palette is consistent throughout the book. You have 22 colors. The color palette is also on the back. So this was the first picture that I did, and this is the only picture that I did in like full coloring in the square. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan. That's why I never did it again. And the first picture I did in here was in February of this year. So I completed the book in about 10 months. Not bad, actually about 9 months, let's say. So this was the first page. And all these pages are single-sided, so you can use whatever markers you want. So from here on, I decided to do mainly the cross and then dabble in a little bit of the dotting, but mostly I do the cross method. And I never picked out like the 22 and just set them aside marker-wise. Every single time I drew the markers again, so I feel like that really helped me use up different markers and such. But yeah, I really like these. I like that there's actually a motif and a color palette to these. These are not like random colors and randomly thrown things at a page. So highly appreciate that. I didn't really like this one. I thought the flower thing in the middle was kind of random, but I still enjoyed it. Really liked this one. Love me some shades of blue. But yeah, and this one was mostly dots, which the Staedtler dual-sided markers are perfect for because the fine edge you can use for the cross and then flip it over and use it for the dots. I also did not like this one. I think partially because I did like color it in solid and I think it looks just muddy, but then also I don't like the combination of the green and the poo-poo brown. It's just a personal opinion. But I still really enjoyed this book, you know, hence why I finished all of the pages. And because it is a smaller book, it's also not super time consuming. But I tend to usually also just have this on my desk and just grab it whenever I have a couple minutes and just want to color a bit. So they have other books in this series. There's like, I think, Happy Mandalas, and there was something else, Relaxing Mandalas. I don't know. I have the whole line, the whole collection on my wish list. I am going to wait a little bit before I purchase another one though, just because I have so many coloring books right now, pixel, mandala, you know, all of the above, and I want to focus on finishing more of those. So really like this book though. Would highly recommend to anybody and everybody. I also really liked that a lot of them contained different shades of blue. Blue is my favorite color. So I really like this one too. It was very Christmassy to me. You know, the greens and the reds. So, oh, I guess I didn't finish this one. I think the ones were supposed to be like a light color, but like a light beige, but when I did it, I kind of liked the white, so I just left it as is. Why not, right? So we have a more geometric one here. Very nice, very fun. This was also a fun one, very colorful. I could definitely see this one like as a tapestry maybe. I'd hang it on my wall. I wouldn't really hang this one, but it does have a weird flower in the middle. Move on to this one. This one I did in August of this year. Another August, and like I think these two were completed on the same day. Yeah, August 10th, because they are super easy breezy to do. So then this one, so I took a break between August and November. So this month I didn't work on any of them. And then I picked it up and then I was like, I might as well just complete it at this point. So I did this one, and the white is intentional, which I think is the first one so far that the white pixels have been intentional. So I did that one. Then I did this one. I think I should have chosen a lighter background color to make it pop a bit more, but that's fine. I really like this one. And then again, all the white in here was intentional. And when I say intentional, I mean like by the artist. But yeah, this one was also super simple. There's only a couple colors here. Then I did this one, loved the colors. And then last but not least is this one, which is also the cover. So I just did again the combination of the dots and the cross method. And that is it. So then there is a page about information on the Belba family. I think that's it. Yeah, and that is it. This book was purchased on Amazon. Again, you can see a little preview here. Obviously mine look different because I didn't fully color them in. I will link it down below, but again, they do have a couple other ones in this series. Overall, I really, really liked it. I would highly recommend it to anybody. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited. So that totals now 4 completed books since I started my YouTube channel. I finished 2 in 2020 and now 2 in 2021. I will definitely not be finishing another book by year end. That would be quite a challenge. So I guess my rate is 2 books per year. Sounds pretty good, but then I also know how many books I own, so I need to step it up. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye.